What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Khalifa Saad, and I'm back with another video. I just got off work. I had to run home, pick some stuff up, and I had to run by the bank and grab some money. So if you guys have watched my previous video, you'll know that I made another purchase. And if you pay attention to where I was, you'll know I actually purchased another motorcycle. Well, the thing is, the motorcycle that I purchased, there was a waiting list for it. I wasn't even on the waiting list. There was a guy in negotiations to actually purchase it, and he was waiting to see if he could get a bank loan. Don't know if his bank loan went through or not, but there were 44 other people behind him wanting the same bike. That's how desperately people wanted this bike. Now, mind you, all of the people who were trying to purchase this bike were all Japanese nationals. I'm the only American crazy enough to go and spend this kind of money on a bike here in Japan. But anyway, being who they are, Makoto and Fu arranged for us to go and take a look at the bike. They know the manager, or one of the managers at the dealership, the guy who was handling the negotiations for the bike. So they slid in, talked to him, said, hey, we got a customer that really wants this bike. He's willing to drop cash on it. Can he come take a look at it? The guy said, yeah, cash is king. I don't do credit, even though I do have great credit. My credit is outstanding. However, my father always taught me, if you have the cash to pay for something, then pay for it. If you have to finance it, then 9 times out of 10, it's not a need. It's just a want. Of course, other things other than houses and houses and cars, things of that nature, yeah, sometimes you're gonna have to finance. But you know, for things that you want for play, if you can't pay cash with them, don't buy them. So me having the cash, we reached out to the dealership, and the guy said, come on out. So we went out, took a look at the bike, loved the bike, dropped 3 stacks on it right there on the spot so he would hold it for me. And I got the rest of the bread right here. So I'm about to go up here and to the currency exchange, swap this out to yen, and then I'm gonna get it to Fu, so Fu can take it up to Makoto, and then Makoto can go drop it off with the dealership tomorrow, and hopefully I will have my bike maybe by next week. I wanted to go out to the dealership and take delivery of it myself. However, prior to me receiving the bike, Makoto and the guys that I deal with at 411, actually I think Makoto's gonna do it. I mean, not 411, 414. Makoto's actually going to do a points inspection on the bike, make sure everything's good before the deal is actually solidified. The bike still has a warranty on it. It's a 22. Not gonna say what it is. You guys will just have to see when I pick it up. But anyway, they will deliver the bike to Makoto's shop, and I'll take delivery of it from there. Hopefully sometime next week. They said the sooner I get the money to them, the sooner they can get the bike to me. This was on Saturday. Today's Monday. They're gonna have their money on Tuesday. So hopefully the bike will be at the shop on Friday. That's what I'm banking on, because I'm off on Friday. I'll be at the shop anyway, so Makoto and I can either go out to the dealership, pick the bike up ourselves, or they can deliver it to Makoto's on Friday. Either way, hopefully I'll get it on Friday, but you guys have to stay tuned for that. And now I'm about to head up here and exchange this money. You guys don't go nowhere. Alright, so I got the guap. Just exchanged all the money. And now I have to wait until Fu gets off. He's gonna stop by the house this afternoon, not only to pick up the money, but also because I have to take down the old, well, I won't say old because it's not old, but the tent that I'm using to store my Busa in has to be taken down, and we're going to put up a larger tent to store both bikes in now. So once he gets off and he gets to the house, we're gonna put that tent up. I'll show you guys the before and after. We'll put the tent up. That way, once Makoto's done with the bike, I can get it brought directly to the house, and I have somewhere to keep it. Don't want to keep it out in the weather. Got a cover for the other bike that I didn't use. It's like a waste of money because I ended up buying the tent, but it is what it is. We'll get this tent put up, and then I can have both both bikes inside the tent, and I think I have a little bit room to work on them as well if the need arises. But anyway, you guys just stay tuned. Also, I need to walk Apollo. I think I'm gonna walk Apollo while I'm waiting for Fu to come to the house, because it's almost 3 o'clock. Got another hour before he even gets off. So I think I'll take Apollo for a walk and then wait for him to get to the house, and we'll get this tent put up. So I will catch you guys after he arrives at the house. Yeah. Catch you guys in a bit. Don't go nowhere. I figured I'd go ahead and give you guys the before now, and then after we get the other tent put up, I'll give you the after. But this is the current situation. This is the tent that the Busa is in, and you can see I extended this platform out. Let me go in here. So I extended the platform out to here for the bigger tent. We'll take this one down and I'll get rid of it. And then the new one is right here in this box. But this is all temporary. The only reason I'm not putting a permanent structure here right now is because after I purchased this house, all of this gravel has to go, and I'll have this whole drive asphalted. And once I have it asphalted, then I'll put a permanent structure there for my bikes. But you guys can see how much space I have. All this is mine. So like I said, once I purchased the house, all these rocks gotta go, and asphalt to go down, and I'll put a permanent structure there to park the bikes in. So I'll cut you guys back on once Fu gets here. Since I'm waiting for Fu, I decided to go ahead and change over, put on something I can get to work in, and start taking the current tent down. That way it's less for he and I to do once he gets here, because I know time is money and time is precious, something we can't get back, and I don't want to take up too much of his time working on this project with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing taken down. Once it's down, I will cut you guys back on. By then, Fu will probably be here anyway, so you guys just don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. It's not the end of the video yet. So as you all can see, food's here. We got the other tent down. We're about to start putting this one together now. And for anyone who's saying, well, why can't you do it by yourself? Because everything's in Japanese. I don't read kanji. That's why I have family who does read kanji, so we can get it done. Right, Fu?
That's right.
So we're gonna get this knocked out, and yeah, let me cut over and time lapse. So we finished getting the frame up, but this battery's about to die. And instead of changing the battery, going to the house, getting a new battery, changing it out, we're just gonna knock this out, and I will put in this video pictures of the completed project. So you guys, appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, click the post notification bell, turn it to all so that you know when I drop a new video. Anything you want to say, Fu?
Let's get this done.
And we out.